Hey guys, welcome to another video. So this is going to be a bit of a longer video. This is my 2023 year in review, and what a roller coaster it has been. So I've got a bit of a script, so don't mind me just looking down at the script. In January I turned 42. I went with my mum and dad and we went to Lugano Seafoods. It has some great views over the water. We had some champagne, I had some salmon and an Oreo cheesecake for dessert. It was really delicious. We then went back to my parents' place, and my middle sister and her 3 kids came over and they went for a swim. We had a little bit of a cake and stuff, which was quite nice. So I also started learning the ukulele. This is still a work in progress, but I'm enjoying the journey. I've discovered a lot of YouTube videos, which has quite helped me in my learning. So Nala also got a haircut. She looks so much like a lion. I'll put some photos up as well. So in February, there was a freak weather event with a lot of rain, which basically flooded my work building. So I've included some photos and videos both here and at the end. We had to move to a different building while everything was fixed. Medically, I had to go and see a gynecologist and got some scans due to my low hemoglobin. And in March, I actually went to see a different gynecologist and we decided on a hysterectomy, and I was booked in for May. So it was going to be some robotic surgery, but it was going to decide when he actually got in there and had a look. In April, it was Easter, so I actually got 5 days off. So on Good Friday, I went to my parents' place and we had salmon rissoles for lunch. On Easter Sunday, I again went to my parents' place for lunch. It was cold and windy, only about 20 degrees Celsius, but all my nieces and nephews decided they wanted to go in the pool. There was even an Easter egg hunt, which was fun. I also had to take a few days off of work because I was having some anxiety and panic attacks due to my upcoming surgery in May. I went for a walk with Mum and had a day trip to Bundeena. We caught the ferry across with my middle sister's kids. It was great to get out in the fresh air and get out of my head and just sort of relax and breathe fresh air. In May, it was quite busy at work. I also had my surgery booked for mid-May. I took a couple of days off before and I got a cleaner in to fully clean my place before I went into surgery. So the surgery ended up being a total hysterectomy, including both ovaries, which sent me into surgical menopause. So I'm on hormone replacement therapy till I'm at least 50. Both my anaesthetic doctor and my gynecologist were both amazing. They've both visited me twice a day while I was in the hospital. I cannot thank them enough for their wonderful care. I spent 3 nights in hospital and 1 night at my parents' place before I came back to my apartment. The day I was discharged was Mother's Day. Although I was feeling quite sore and tired, my middle sister came over with her kids, which was a great distraction. Nala went to the Cat Hotel, but I was glad to have her back. Mum had picked her up because I wasn't able to lift. I even got some beautiful flowers from my workmates. In June, I started walking again after my operation. Both myself and my mum went walking at a few different spots. It was great to get out and moving. It was also my niece's birthday and I got a picture for her wall in her bedroom. She loves Moana the movie, so I got what I thought was a Moana picture, which actually turned out to be Pocahontas. She still loved it though. I even got a picture of Wicked for myself. In July, I had follow-up with the gynecologist. All my pathology came back clear, which was great news. I started back at work after 9 weeks off recovering. The first week back at work I was quite tired, but that was to be expected. I did have major surgery and I did have 9 weeks off from work. So September was Step-tember. A few of us at work got together to raise money for cerebral palsy. The aim was to do 10,000 steps a day. I didn't do that well, as I often forgot to track my steps, although I did get a new pedometer for the occasion. Myself and my mum went to see Wicked, which is the 4th time that I've seen it, and it lived up to all expectations again. We had lunch with Dad at Star City at an Italian place beforehand, and Dad went home after lunch. The same night we had a work night out at the local wine bar close to home. A couple of my workmates are in a band and they were playing that night. In September, Nala also had her 7th birthday. It feels like yesterday. I just brought her home and she's so grown up now. I also started going to the gym with my mum. It's the local YMCA. My parents are both members and I have a fitness passport, which means I can go do a number of gyms around the area. The plan is to go twice a week. and do some cardio and some weights. I do feel better after going. So in December, that was a quite busy month. I had 2 weeks off from work, and I spent a few nights down on the south coast of New South Wales. I rented an Airbnb in Narrawali, which is near Ulladulla. I had a great time, and it's got a swimming pool and a spa, which I really enjoyed. And I actually spent Friday afternoon listening at the local winery, which was lovely. I also went to see Wicked with my dad. We were 4 rows from the front. It was great because we got to see the actors' facial expressions. So as you probably know, this would have been the 5th time that I've actually seen it. So actually I had to work on Christmas Day. So it was quite a nice day. There was only 2 of us at work. So we bought each other Christmas presents, and I got a beautiful indoor plant. So after work, I went to my mum and dad's for Christmas lunch. There was only the 3 of us. So we had ham, chicken and baked vegetables, and Christmas pudding for dessert, of course. So we also had homemade custard and ice cream. Boxing Day, I also had to work, but was able to quickly nick into my parents' place to give my nieces and nephews their Christmas presents. And we had leftovers for days and days and days. So I'm off till January 2nd. So I've got no plans for New Year's Eve. I'll probably be in bed by about 9 o'clock. I plan to celebrate New Year's with New York. This will be 3 p.m. New Year's Day in Australian time.
A journey of health and having some fun. This is my journey, my story to tell. Through ups and downs, I'm doing it well. I'm shedding the weight, I'm finding my way, with now love by my side, day by day. I face the darkness, but I'm not. I'm sharing it for you, and I hope it helps someone. From holidays enjoyed to family so dear, every moment is special and every smile sincere. So join me, my friends, on this life's grand scheme, through laughter and tears ways. This is my journey, my story to tell. Through ups and downs, I'm doing it well. I'm shedding the weight, I'm finding my way, with now love by my side, day by day. I face the darkness, but I'm not alone. I'm sharing it for I'm sharing